We've arrived in Athens and we'll be shortly heading out on tour to go and see the Acropolis. Heading up to the Acropolis.
High above the city of Athens, a monument to time stands still. For over 2,500 years, the Acropolis has watched empires rise, ideas take shape and history unfold. These stones once echoed with footsteps of philosophers, warriors and kings. Today we walk the same paths beneath the Parthenon at the heart of ancient Greece.
We're at the Acropolis in Athens.
The Acropolis rises like a crown above Athens, not a single monument, but a sacred city in the sky. For over 2,500 years, this hill stood still as the spiritual and political heart of ancient Greece. At its centre stands the Parthenon, built in the 5th century BCE and dedicated to Athena, goddess of wisdom and protector of the city. A structure so precise that even its imperfections were intentional. Nearby, the Erection tells a quieter story. Its caryatid columns, carved as stone maidens, bear the weight of history while watching over Athens below. At the edge of the rock, the temple of Athena Nike faces the horizon, a symbol of victory and resilience in times of war. Below the Acropolis, carved into the southern slope, the Theatre of Dionysus marks the birthplace of the theatre itself, where tragedy, comedy and human emotion first took stage. And beyond these ancient stones, modern Athens unfolds, a living city forever shaped by its ancient soul. Right at the foot of the Acropolis is the Acropolis Museum, where history really comes to life. Inside you'll see ancient relics, statues, fragments and sculptures, all telling stories carved into stone thousands of years ago. The Parthenon marbles are incredible, showing gods, heroes and everyday Athenians in amazing detail. You can even see traces of the original colouring, giving you a sense of how vibrant these sculptures once were. There are small artefacts too, offerings, tools and everyday objects showing how people lived, worshipped and celebrated back then. Walking through the galleries you get a sense of the city's history with phrases and metopes that tell stories of triumph, festival and devotion. The Acropolis Museum isn't just a place to see ancient relics, it's a place to feel history. Walking through its halls you get closer to the people, the stories and the art that shaped Athens. Whether you're a history lover, an art fan or just curious about the past, this museum is a must visit.
We're cruising the streets of Plaka in Athens, which is the old town.
We're here in Athens eating lunch at the Greek story.
And I have a traditional moussaka. Sharon has a Greek salad, probably has stuffed tomatoes, and Taylor has salmon. Ugh.
Here in Athens, and behind us is the Acropolis.
Taylor walking down the back streets of Greece. Oh, the Greek way. Is that what you like, Taylor? The Greek way. Walking down the streets of Plaka, famous old town in Athens. There's Sharon filming me, filming her. Got filled with lots of shops, souvenir shops. And we're just cruising the streets now before we have to go back to the ship. Exhibits, I know. Sharon. There's some runners doing a 42k run. Just found a gelato / frozen yogurt shop and is making something delectable. Yummy. Oh, is it look yum? There's Taylor, Chloe and Sharon walking the streets of Athens. Hopefully we don't get mugged as we're walking around Plaka. We've got some ancient ruins just behind me. I'm not sure exactly how old they are. They go down fairly deep, but apparently this whole area is built on ruins, and they're unveiling or uncovering ruins all the time when they're doing renovations and stuff of buildings. That's Adrian's Gate, which is located near the Temple of Zeus here in Athens. We're back on the bus, heading back to the ship after a exciting day in Athens. Heading back to the ship, and then we're off to Croatia. So this is the port of Piraeus in Athens. Couldn't see it earlier this morning because it was a bit dark. Shortly we'll be departing the port and heading for Zadar in Croatia.